Good morning, children. Today we will continue with lesson number 2, Diversity in Society. I hope you have watched the first part of the lesson. In our last class, we discussed and learnt about diversity in Indian society and how this diversity binds and holds us together and makes us one and united. We also learnt about the principle of secularism, why and how secularism is important in a country with huge religious and linguistic diversity. Today we will learn how different factors in society helps us in our overall development. So let us start with our lesson. The contribution of society to our development. We live in a society. Society includes men, women, grown-ups, old people, young children. Our families are also a part of society. Society also comprises of our home, school, relatives, neighbors, friends, enemy, everyone. Man cannot live alone. He is a social animal. He needs people around him to survive, to talk with, to share about his experiences, to express his feelings. When we live together in a society, we learn many different things from each other. At home we learn good values, good manners. When we are with our friends, we learn to share and care about each other. We help each other. At school we learn teamwork, cooperation. We develop an attitude of understanding towards each other. We also imbibe values such as honesty, truth, kindness, compassion, love by living together. Okay. Let us learn about the different values that helps us to develop our personality through this lesson. What do you observe in these two pictures? Very correct. In the first picture, a young man is giving water to a little girl who is traveling on foot carrying some luggage with her. Whereas in the second picture, a man is holding an umbrella to protect a person on wheelchair from rain. What quality or value do you think it is? Yes, they are helping each other and sharing things with one another. This is known as cooperation. Cooperation is a process of sharing and helping each other in solving problems and removing difficulties. Supporting one another in times of need is known as cooperation. It is a very important value that helps us in developing our overall personality. A society grows, develops and exists only when people in that society are cooperative towards each other, when they understand and help in problems and difficulties. Cooperation is sharing and helping each other. The very existence of society depends on cooperation between individuals. A family cannot live together if members of the family always fight. Same is with society. If people in the society constantly fight against each other, they will never grow. There will always be some or the other problems between them. Now you must have observed during this hard times of corona pandemic, many people and NGOs are coming out to help the poor and needy by providing them with food or money. This good deed done by few individuals benefits and helps the whole society. So if people do not cooperate with each other, it will hamper our overall progress. Lack of cooperation hampers our progress. Our day-to-day life will also not run smoothly. So cooperation makes interdependence in society healthy and allows the inclusion of everyone in the society. Tolerance and understanding is another value that we learn by living in a society. This picture speaks of intolerance in society. Intolerance leads to fights, violence, riots, etc. When people in society are not willing to accept, listen and understand others, it leads to conflicts. This conflicts and fights causes a lot of harm and loss to public life. Disputes and disagreements arise when there is a lack of agreement in the opinion, ideas and views of the people. Prejudice or misconception about each other can also lead to conflict. Prejudice means judging others before knowing them well enough, and misconception is misunderstanding, taking things and ideas in a wrong way. However, it is in nobody's interest to keep a conflict going. It is not good for anyone if there is fights and disputes for a long time. So it is important to resolve conflicts through compromise and understanding. Thus, conflict can end if people make efforts to understand each other and show a spirit of tolerance. Tolerance is to accept others' thoughts and opinion even if you disagree. Listening to what others are saying is tolerance. An understanding attitude is very helpful. It leads to a lot of new learning. We accept new ideas. This helps to further enrich our social life. The society progresses and everyone gets an opportunity to grow. We become tolerant. We also learn to maintain well-being and peace in society. An opportunity to perform different roles. Look at the picture, spot the picture that clearly defines your role today. You are a student, son or daughter of your parents, grandson, granddaughter of your grandparents, class monitor or class representative, cleanliness ambassador. You may be good at sports, so you are a sports person. So you may be performing all of these roles or some of these roles. Will it be same after 20 years? No. We all play different roles in society as students, monitor, teachers, grandparents, grandchildren, etc. And over a period of time, our roles will change. After 10 years, you will be in college. You will have the right to vote. Each role we play has some responsibilities and it is our duty to obey and follow them in a proper manner. As student, your duty is to learn, study and become good citizens of the society. And as a teacher, my duty is to teach, give you right information, help you and guide you towards a right path. So we must follow our roles and responsibilities in a proper manner for a good society. Regulation of society. We have studied in class 5th that rules help in smooth functioning of society, isn't it? In order that society functions smoothly, some rules are required. During ancient times, society was regulated with the help of traditions. People in ancient times followed customs and traditions very strictly. But in modern times, along with traditions, laws are needed. Law is very different from traditions and customs. The laws and rules in society helps to maintain peace and harmony. The regulation of society through laws and tradition is carried out by different organizations and institutions. The government bodies at local level also play an important role in the process of regulation of society. We shall learn about the rural and urban local government bodies in the next chapter. Thank you, dear children. May God bless you. Take care and have a nice day.